So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Offense operating from the pistol. Ball handed off. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The defense setting up to go against this heavy formation. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. And they've got him back there for a loss of 8. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to pass this time. Defense is coming after him. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. Brought down quickly, but it's a big game through the air. Spot the ball at the 45.
I'll tell you what, you're going to load up on this running game and you're going to leave your corners one-on-one. You better be ready when you take on Oklahoma. Think about all the receivers they've had over the years. Just off the top of my head, guys like CeeDee Lamb and Hollywood Brown, they get left one-on-one. They're going to make you pay for it. This receiver showing he's got the quicks to be able to win those one-on-one battles in soft hands. Good timing and a nice gain for the Sooners.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Try and muscle for the first down. Make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
That's how you keep the opening drive alive right there. Good, hard, tough running to be able to pick up that first down on the third down conversion.
And the Sooners will line up on 1st and 10. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. And that run produces a decent gain.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 or more yards a pop like that.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Short connection to the tight end here. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Not able to connect, incomplete. Early drama here in this playoff game. It's a 4-point play. They try to convert on third down in the red zone. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's intercepted right near the goal line. brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get them to third down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
We'll see what the offense can do starting inside their own 20. Keeping it on the ground here. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Another first down and another good run by this back from Florida State. He's doing his job as far as living up to the great tradition of Florida State running backs.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll ride the back again here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Robinson. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Now, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Offense moving closer to the line of gain after that catch. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's mano a mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back do just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
And the Noles will try to keep this drive moving. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
A completion makes it 2nd and short. Looking to throw here. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Can they pick up the first on the ground? The Noles are going to keep this drive moving.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
The Seminoles begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw, testing the middle. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
Well, this isn't exactly how we envision this game getting started. You see an interception early, you're thinking, okay, great opportunity. Bang, they throw an interception right back. So everything is even. We can start all over, and the offense comes back out on the field.
And the single back takes the handoff. First down, looking for more now. Brought down, it's past the line to gain.
Chris, Oklahoma has had their run of quarterbacks and receivers in recent years, and we know they can throw the football. But anybody goes back to Barry Switzer and Bud Wilkinson, you know that Oklahoma is all about their ability to have a running game. Beautiful play right there, and I know the Sooner fans are proud of that one.
We'll see if these offenses can find a spark, get a rhythm going in the second quarter of this playoff game. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
The Sooners are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Sooners, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. And now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Looking for some space. It's Smith. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Running back has it on a screen now. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The catch makes it a more manageable third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The short completion of the tight end. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Johnson. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Seminoles looking to keep this drive rolling. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline.
Good job here by the quarterback putting that ball in the air where the receiver can make a play on it. And I tell you, Florida State has had some great receivers over the years, and this kid is really living up to that.
And the Noles getting set on 1st and 10. Looking for some space. It's Johnson. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Big throw caught on the left side. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. The Noles will come to the line to crank up the tempo. On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. Touchdown, Florida State, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure curve, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage.
And the Oklahoma offense will take over first and 10.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On the run, it's Robinson. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's second and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. The Sooners pick up enough yardage to get a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. First down here for this offense. And the single back takes the handoff. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. They're going to run it. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Looking to pass here on second down. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Pressure is coming. The ball is picked off. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. First down, looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot. He hauls it in with the 25, still running. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with the first down. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Takes the handoff again. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. Solid gain there. Sets up a first and goal at the 7. Timeout is called. Talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Wide receiver gets the ball trying for the end zone. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. Makes it look easy. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Sooners will kick this away to begin the second half. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
The linebacker's shifting around now. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
The Seminoles will have to kick it away. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Drive now from the 35. Breaks into open space. Gets the first and still running. Breaks into the clear. At the 10 now. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they begin the drive at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Short loss in the play sets up second and long from the 18. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. On the run here, lets it go. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
And the Seminoles starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw yet again. Running out of time in the pocket. That's caught. It's Johnson. Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Gets rid of it on the move. Grab near the sticks. It's Robinson. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
And the Noles moving quickly down the field here. Keeps it on the draw. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. After a short return, he's tackled at the 18. What an enormous takeaway by this defense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. He breaks free. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Well, much like what we saw in the 1st half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the 1st down.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the 2nd half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And now the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice game.
He's throwing for it on 4th down. Quick throw over the middle. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game. And the ball will turn over on downs. The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. Breaks into the clear. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Sooners.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in 1 game? What a day.
And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They've got him, but not before making 1st down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
That completion makes it 2nd down. Looking for a man. The pocket breaking down. Grab down the middle. It's Robinson. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
The Noles will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Short pass finds the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Back to throw again. Moves out of the pocket. Throws it deep downfield to the left. It's caught, still going inside the 10. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the 4th quarter. You're down big, but who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
What's another incompletion? Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another 4th down for this quarterback.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. He'll be muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Noles.
I thought there might be some initial penetration by this defense. The offense decides to run it up the middle. And I got to give all the credit to this back. He saw just where he needed to go, uses that vision to get this touchdown.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. Receiver makes the grab. Ball carrier tackled there. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line. Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And Now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The Sooners will bring their punt team onto the field. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the returner is brought down. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And that game moves the ball across midfield. 1st down coming up from the 46.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He flips it to the back across the middle. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. He's running out of time here. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a 3rd and short from the 20. Looking to throw it again. Catch made by the tight end. He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Looking for his back. And this pass is on target. Caught. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
Well, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Looks to the left. Pass caught. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. Trailing by 2 possessions here late. Obvious call to go for it. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. 4th down. He's throwing for it. He's got it right near the end zone. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Everybody knows how hard it is to run the ball when you're this close to your own goal line. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to try to run the ball to get it away from the shadow of that goal line. But you got to do a better job than that. You're a yard away from giving up 2 points and a safety because you couldn't hold your own up front.
Quickly behind the 6 here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. They'll try to sneak it here. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game, they don't get the snap off in time. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves.